Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Subnautica, and we are in the Jellyroom Caves. So,
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms.
There we go.
Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
So it's talking about this guy. So this is Jellyroom Caves. The reason we're down here is to find magnetite. What the fuck was that? So this is a jelly shroom. We'll go ahead and scan it. There it is. So, getting the first depth module upgrade will help out a lot for getting down here. What is that thing? Modifications? Oh, we don't need that. Okay. Stop running into stuff. This looks like the entrance right here. It is. Okay. Alright. Let's go. PDA right there.
Integrating new PDA data.
Looks like a PDA right there.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, don't touch the jelly shroom. They will mess your world up. Alright. And there's a data box. So we already had whatever was in that data box. Get a double bed. Heyo. We'll go ahead and scan this while we're here.
Acquired.
Ooh, that's painful. See, if you touch their stingers, you know it's like poison or whatever, toxic. Not good for you. Alright, so now we're up here, and there's another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
So finding this is basically good for the story mode. I came across this just doing some grinding. I was trying to grind out magnetite, copper, and quartz. And I thought, well, I don't want to explore this without showing you guys. What am I stuck on? So I decided to go ahead and start the video here. When we get back to base, I will explain a few things I did off camera. So there's supposed to be magnetite in the Jellyroom Caves. And there is. Boom. Right there. Very nice. Alright. Let's see if we can find a few more pieces. Because we need to get as much as we can. What the fuck was that? Oh dear God. I really wanted to get that piece of magnetite. Alright. So those are crab snakes. Crab snakes are assholes. We want to avoid assholes as much as we can. Let's see. Anything this way? I mean, we've gotten... Oh boy. That was loud and scary. So we want to get as much as magnetite as we can because it's used in a lot of the later recipes, especially for like upgrade modules and stuff. And let's try this way. And we've gotten quite a bit now. Here's a couple more pieces. I guess we can scan it. Let's see, what does our inventory look like? 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces. That's not bad at all. Not
Warning.
bad.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Got a little too deep there. There's a piece right there. Oh, that fish is attacking us. Okay. I think 8 pieces is good for now. So, I missed a PDA. How did I miss that PDA? I thought I picked that up. I don't know if y'all saw that PDA in the window. I thought I picked that PDA. I guess I didn't. Nope, I sure didn't.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, come on. There we go. Boy, that's some scary sounds. Get unstuck. Don't know why I get stuck there so easily. Okay, we're gonna go back up. Try to get out of here. We got what we came for. Avoid the sand shark. Come out of the crack. So where this is at is just in the blood coral whatever place. It's right here on the edge. God dang, sand shark. Really right here at our base, but it's right on the edge of the kelp and the blood coral. It's just this big hole. So it wasn't too far from our base, since our base is right here. Okay, so now that we're back at base, off camera I did some grinding. I got some copper and other ores, and I got some uraninite. Well, I'll just show you something else first before I get into that. So I moved the snack machine from here and went ahead and put up some more lockers. So we got lockers all the way around in our storage. But I went ahead and added, woo, flashy. I went ahead and added 3 more of the water filtration machines in here, and moved the snack machine and garbage can to right here. So what this produces is salt and water. But when I did this, when I added the other 3, I had a energy problem. So I went ahead and added another power unit. So we still got our bioreactor right here, and it's doing fine. But I went ahead behind it and added a nuclear reactor, which takes, you know, the reactor rods. So we got plenty of power now. You know, we're not struggling for power at all anymore. So that's what I did for that. All right. So, oh, and the radio's going. So let's go ahead and answer the radio.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code...
say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
The guy really wanted a ham and cheese sandwich. Okay, so what new blueprint did we get? There it is, double bed. So now we got the double bed. We can make a bedroom. Alright, so before we move on, I did come across a few things. One of those things is I got a gel sack so we can make aerogel. I also found what's called like a blood sack or something like that, which allows us to do like synthetic fibers, benzene, and I also got deep shrooms, which allow us to do hydraulic acid and polyaniline. So they're just stuff you can pick up. So the deep shroom is like a mushroom, it's just in deeper waters. The blood sac stuff is on the base of these, I don't know what you call them, plant life things that you can pick up. They're readily available, not too hard to find. And then our gel sacks for our aerogel, which we got in the last episode to make our water filtration system. Okay, what else did I get? I think got the stasis rifle, which I think y'all saw that on camera. Oh yeah, I found a blueprint for the swim charge fin. So if you wear these and you're swimming around, it'll charge whatever tool you have in your hand. It'll charge its battery. I think that may be it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that is it. I think that, yeah, that's it. That's it. So let's clear these out. And we got a lot to go through over here because going around off camera and finding blueprints and stuff. So let's start with data downloads. LifePod. Oh yeah, I found LifePod 7 just randomly while grinding, and I went ahead and grabbed the PDA out of it because I didn't have a beacon with me, and I didn't want to like lose it and forget where it was. So we'll go ahead and play this.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
Poor guy. Alright. So codes and clues, high security terminal, captain's quarters. That's from the radio that we just picked up. And so we got to find the captain's quarters on the Aurora. And that's the code to get in, 2679. So we'll be heading to the Aurora very soon. Degassi survivors. It's log 1.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Alright, so his second log.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me. More than I can say for Father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Alright, and then we have 2 more. There's the voice log 5.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
And the last one.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Alright, so that's all of the logs for there. And then so uraninite used to make the nuclear power rods, which I've already showed that we've done. I did it off camera. Then there's some life form stuff. That's the blood vine. That's what it's called. That's to make some of the chemicals. They're not hard to find. It's in a little bit deeper water. We just scanned that. We just scanned that. Y'all saw me do that on camera. And then I did pick up some time capsules. Whoa. Best of luck to you and yours. I'm heading home. What the hell is that? Just like a cave. Huh. Interesting. That's what I meant to do right there. Alright, so I'm actually going to put up this for now. Put that titanium up. I got to empty out my or our Seamoth real quick, because I got some of the blood oil and I got a creature egg and blood oil and then some other stuff, so that should empty that out. Let me see. I'm gonna double check the other side. Oh, and the radio's going off again. Alright, let's go ahead and put up what we have in our inventory before checking the radio again. Here we go. I'll go ahead and put that creature egg up right there. Put up the blood oil. Rubies go over here. I did pick up some more rubies along the way, and then here's some quartz. And we're good to go. Let's check the radio.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
So of course we've already found that. I told you I found it off camera by accident, so we don't have to go do that. Alright, so now what? Now, let's check out what we need to make the next depth module for our Seamoth. Actually, I forgot. That is done at the modification station. So, Seamoth, depth module Mark II, we need a plasteel ingot, 2 magnetite, an enamel glass, and a Seamoth Module MK1. Okay, well, enamel glass is made with glass and stalker teeth, which you've read or heard the guy talking about on the data download.
Seek fluid intake.
Go ahead and drink that up.
Signs stabilizing.
So we need to go where the stalkers are, which is in this area, and their teeth just kind of sink to the bottom. So it's just a matter of swimming around. Boy, get out of here, stalker. Go ahead and pick up some metal salvage too. Not finding it. I promise you they're not that hard to find. Sometimes you can find them in clumps. Well, shoot. Where are they? Come on, stalker teeth, show yourself. Once we finally find them, we'll probably find enough to last us a while. Can never have too much copper. Oh, those fuckers. I'm actually gonna not use the sea glide. Where in the hell are they? There's one right there. So there's a stalker tooth.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's see if we can find a few more. Ow. He done bit me. What are you gonna go and bite me for? Where are the teeth? Hello, stalker. I'm the tooth fairy. Give me your teeth, please. There goes one falling to the floor. Oi! Leave me alone. There goes one. Get the hell out of here.
30 seconds.
Gotta go get some O2. And then go right back down. And we're good to go. Get out of here. Trying to bite me. There's a stalker tooth right there. I want to get quite a bit of them. How many more can we get? Oh yeah, we got plenty of room in the inventory. Damn stalkers. So in my first playthrough in my freedom game mode, there was this one area that had just a pile of stalker teeth. I'm talking about like 10 or 12, all in like this one little spot. It was quite convenient. Now, I'm not saying that we'll find that spot in this game, in this playthrough, but it made it super easy to get stalker teeth to make enamel glass. You better not bite me. You better stop that, stupid stalkers. At least they don't hurt that bad when they bite. Well, I think we may have enough for now. I don't want to spend the whole episode looking for stalker teeth. Just check just for a little bit more. If we find one, we find one. If we don't, we don't. I feel like I'm going in circles at this point. It can't be kind of hard to see them with the grass. Pick that up. We got plenty of titanium now, that's for sure. Just one or two more stalker teeth would be nice. Ow! There's one. There's another.
30 seconds.
And we're just gonna go ahead back to base since we're right here. Climb the ladder. Okay. So. Oof. I know we need one enamel glass, so we'll keep that. So that'll give us 812. So we'll put the rest of the titanium up. We'll put that copper up. So as you can see, we actually have a good supply of copper now. We don't have to run out and grab copper every time we need it. Okay, I need 2 quartz, which is over here. 2 quartz. What else do we need? Two magnetite and 2 lithium. So there's 1 lithium, there's 2 lithium, and was it in ores? 2 magnetite. Make the glass. Go ahead and make some of that. Make our ingot. Make our plastil ingot. And then make our enamel glass. Maybe all we need. We need to go grab the depth module out of our Seamoth. No, not that. There we go. Go ahead and grab our depth module. And then bang. And we have the next level depth module for our Seamoth. And we'll go ahead and put it back in. So once we put that in, our crutch depth is now 500 meters on the Seamoth, which is excellent. So let's just check something real quick. We want to go down, or up actually, to the modification upgrades, vehicle upgrades. So the next one will require a plasteel ingot and 3 rubies, which we can do real quick. So we need one, or so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 titanium. 2 lithium, 3 rubies, and I guess we should go ahead and get this out. Shouldn't have put it back. What are we missing? Oh, we got to make the plasteel ingot. So make our titanium ingot, and then our plasteel ingot. Now we should be able to do the Mark III depth module for our Seamoth, which I believe its crutch depth is 900 meters. Yes, 900 meters. So now that's the deepest the Seamoth can go, which is great. And let's see, we get some nickel for that, kyanite for that, kyanite for that. Okay. Alright, so that is probably it for the upgrades for now. Oh, no. There's one thing I do want to do. So in here in the scanner room, I want to do the HUD upgrade, which is a magnetite and a computer chip, which we can do that real quick. So over here, I have a computer chip already, and then of course the magnetite's over here. And so what this does is when the scanner room is active, we haven't used the scanner room, and that's because we didn't have this upgrade. So whenever you turn the scanner room on and you're searching for a particular item, it shows up on our hood. That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, it was. Where are you? I don't see it. What the hell just happened? What the hell? I'm terribly confused. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. That's where it goes. I see. Aha. Okay. That makes sense. So let's say we want to find, I don't know, quartz. So right down here it'll start pinging quartz and all that. These 2 dots, I believe, are the drones, which you can control the drones through right here. And so now you can see, like right there's a quartz. It's showing up on our hood, or hood, however you say it. So I got one there. It's the only one that I'm seeing immediately. But you get the point. Oh, there's another one there. So now we can just swim towards that, and we know where that quartz is located. And I'm going to go ahead, and there's one down there, and cut it off. So that's good for when we need to like grind for materials. It helps us find it a little bit more quickly. And they will go away. So now they're gone away since I turned it off. So we made some pretty good progress. We got some pretty good upgrades there. So the next thing we're going to do is work on Oh no, we're gonna go to the Aurora, and once we go to the Aurora, then we'll work on building a Cyclops, and hopefully have enough to build hopefully find enough to be able to craft a prawn suit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.